Hello, and thank you for joining us at Go Green or Go Home. I will be your host today, and I am Hallie Roseman. This is my co-host, Julia Smith.
Hello.
Today we will be exploring the detrimental effects pollution has had on the Yellow River. Julia, take it away.
Why, thank you, Hallie. The Yellow River originates in the Bayan Har Mountains of Qinghai Province of western China and flows to the 9 provinces and eventually empties into the Bohai Sea. The Bohai Sea is the mouth of the Yellow River, while the Waste Basin country is the People's Republic of China. The Yellow River Basin has an east to west extent and a north to south extent. The river is withering away due to pollution.
The severe pollution has made 1/3 of China's Yellow River unusable even for agricultural or industrial use due to factory discharges and sewage from fast expanding cities. The Yellow River Conservatory Commission has surveyed more than 8,384 miles of the river in 2007 and said 33.8% of the river system registered worse than level 5, according to the criteria used by the UN Environmental Program. Level 5 is unfit for drinking, aquaculture, industrial use, or even agriculture. The report said waste and sewage discharge into the system last year totaled 4.29 tons. Industry and manufacturing made up 70% of the discharge into the river, with households accounting for 23% and just over 6% coming from other sources. The earthly paradise is disappearing fast. The proliferation of factories, farms, and cities, all products of China's spectacular economic boom, is sucking the Yellow River dry. What water remains is being poisoned. This canal, which empties into the Yellow River, once teemed with fish and turtles. Now, it's water too toxic to use even for irrigation.
Thank you, Hallie. The deadly pollution comes to the failings of the chemical and pharmaceutical factories in Sichuan, now considered one of the most polluted cities in the world. The poisonous toxins choking the waterways have led to a spike in causes of cancer, birth defects, and waterborne diseases. The people of China feel very strongly about this. Here with us is an anonymous citizen who would like to say a few words.
We're slowly poisoning ourselves! How can they let this happen to our mother river?
As you can see, these people are very angry.
China's main problem is really in local governments that put very little, some or almost no, effort to monitor waste disposal process of firms located in their area. On one hand, China is showing signs of tremendous economic growth, but the price that the people have to pay for this growth is too high. Environmentally speaking, China is probably the poorest country in the world, with many different ecological and environmental problems that are becoming bigger and bigger. Levels of water and air pollution are increasing each year, and if local governments continue with their all-goes rule for industry firms, China will very soon experience environmental catastrophe of gigantic proportions. Thank you for joining us again at Go Green or Go Home.
We hope you take away from this the severity of the pollution of the Yellow River.